Hi, my name is Andrew Cooperthwaite. I'm the Alpine Product Manager with Head Tyrolia. We're here in the Boulder showroom today talking about the Raptor line of boots, the winningest line of boots in the World Cup. If you watched the Olympics this last year, you would have seen these boots all over the place on our World Cup Rebels. We even put a little call out to our World Cup Rebels on the inside of the boot, as you can see there. But there's a reason that this boot is the winningest boot on the World Cup, and it's a combination of fit, performance, and the ability to be able to work on these boots and tailor them to the individual needs of the athletes. So what I've got in front of me today is the B3RD and the RS130. And when we talk about Raptor boots, we have two distinct lasts. The RD is the race department, or the narrow plug boot, if you will. So this boot, we work with a last of 93 millimeters in the forefoot in a size 26. The B3RD, we have a flex of 140, 130, and 120, and we can adapt that by using the flex stance tuning on the rear of the boot. As you can see, there's one rivet in this flex stance tuning at the moment. If we add a second, we'll go from a 120 flex to a 130. If we add a third, we'll go up to a 140. There is a boot above this called the B2 that even gets into a stiffer 150 flex as well. But for the most part, this is the boot that the high-end race athletes will be using. It is a stiffer flex. It's a mono injection shell, very easy to work on. You can remove the cant screws very easily, as well as the rear screw in the flex stance. Pull this entire cuff off, really get in there to be able to look at the athlete's foot in the boot and really be able to mold that, grind it, punch it, stretch it, whatever you need to do to get this boot to fit that individual foot. Some other features that you find on the exterior of the shell are the spine flex buckles. The spine flex actually started with the Raptor boot, and this is our highest end buckle. You can see that the bail is an articulated bail, so it looks like a spine or a vertebrae, and there's one cable that runs through the center of the bail and allows for all that flexibility. So each one of these joints works independent from the other. Up in the upper shaft of the boot, we can keep a nice round wrap around the lower leg and keep a nice consistent closure no matter how tight the boot is buckled on any of the four buckles. Really the best buckle system out there, and allows for a great fit, a precise fit without increasing pressure points. Another feature that we have on the exterior of the boot is the double power booster strap. So this strap, we utilize the booster power strap system, and we have two layers of elastic material on the inside of the strap. And we have a two pulley system that you can go ahead and utilize both pulleys, bring that power strap back around, and get twice the amount of leverage over the top of the boot and around the upper shaft of the leg as you can with a normal Velcro buckle. So that's the B3RD. We also have, as I mentioned before, the RS130 and the RS115. These boots, we're using a slightly different last shape. So this is a 96 millimeter last in a size 26 versus the 93 in the RD. So we open the boot up in the forefoot. We still keep that nice, narrow, concise heel pocket in these boots. So the RS130 has a lot of similar features to the B3RD in that we use the spine flex buckles in the boot. We use the double power booster. Because there is a little bit more room to the last, we use a slightly different liner, and this is the Performance Pro liner. So a little bit more material to this. You'll find a little bit more padding and cushioning through the tongue, a little bit more padding and cushioning through the heel, the ankle, and the Achilles tendon area. Opens up into a slightly wider forefoot. So this is a boot that has a flex index anywhere from 120 all the way up to 140. The RS130, great boot for the high-end expert level skier that's looking for a race fit but with a little bit more comfort added to it. Urge you to check out the Raptor line of boots. Like I said, the winningest line of boots on the World Cup. Check them out today at your authorized head dealer.